right, so I'm joined today by Erik, Kozel, AnnMarie, Torres, and Alexandria, Dufour. Coach, a brief statement about the weekend past. What's coming up?
This last weekend was a lot of fun. Definitely got to see our hitters and our pitchers execute the game and hit pretty well and pitch very well. So we're just going to change gears a little bit, get back into practice, and get ready for Dixie to come here this weekend.
Questions?
Yeah, and you had a pretty good weekend. Yeah. What was clicking for you? What was the key to your success?
Honestly, just seeing the ball really well this weekend and knowing my pitches to hit, I think, was my success.
And you were named RMAC Offensive Player of the Week. What does that mean to you?
It means a lot. It's a good thing to have, but I'm just really looking into keeping it going throughout the season.
And you guys opened up RMAC Play with a sweep. How important do you think that was for your guys' overall game?
It was really important. I think it was good to have those 4 wins, but we just have to keep it going and move forward to our next competition.
See, obviously this week I'm guessing the pitching is gonna change a little bit. And what does that do hitting wise? I mean, you guys are really confident right now. You just have to kind of figure out the timing of the pitching now. Alex, what does that change?
I know, like this weekend, we were hitting the ball well, and I think that momentum going into Dixie, it's going to be a big series. They're ranked above us, and, that kind of motivated us, I think, to really go after them. But we had to adjust to maybe a little bit slower pitching, but I think that our pitchers hitting live in practice, they're going to throw a lot similar to what Dixie is, and I think we're going to have a good look and be able to adjust to that well.
So you've hit all up and down the lineup, and you're adjusting well, just kind of trying to find the right spot for everybody. But it really doesn't matter where everybody hits in this lineup.
I know our lineup 1 through 9 we're very strong, and me personally, I have hit multiple places, and I think it's just understanding your role and the position at the time. So if it's lead off batter, your job to get on base. If it's either down at the 9 spot, do your job, execute plays, and do what's asked of you.
Coach, we see you guys are kind of out of that experimental phase now. You guys are getting more confidence for the big things weekend. Have you guys developed more some game plan, or are you guys still kind of trying some stuff out?
How we kind of have been working it is who's been successful and who executes the game the best, and so that's who plays. The good thing for us is up and down the roster, you take your pick and you've got somebody who's there who's capable of doing the job. And sometimes, it's just not your day. So we can make some moves and make some changes, and it's nice to feel confident in that. So as far as the changing things around, it's a good issue, a good problem to have, because we know that, if somebody's not feeling it that day or not swinging it as well as they have been, there's somebody right behind them who's pushing, who's ready to be in there.
See, Ann, have you noticed teams pitching you, not last week, really not figuring into it, differently with some different faces? You don't have Brooke in the lineup anymore, and Maggie's not up there, even though it doesn't really matter right now. Are they pitching you differently, or?
I don't know if they're pitching me differently. I think every team just has a scouting report on all of us, and they have looked at our weaknesses and try to pitch to that, but I don't know if they change it from previous years or not. They have 1 spot they want to pitch to, and they just go to that, I guess.
And you just kind of wait for obviously last weekend, you guys really did a good job, I thought, waiting for pitches. Like we talked about, you can really drive.
Yeah, we've worked a lot of batting, making adjustments for our weaknesses so we don't have those holes in our swings, and I think the team as a whole did a great job of doing that.
Erik, obviously the pitching with 4 and the way McKenzie threw, Kimbrey just kind of still figuring out how to best match.
Yeah, it's a great problem to have. I have 4 incredible pitchers to choose from, and it's all about who's performing that day. Again, just like the lineup, batting wise, same thing defensively, and same thing with the pitchers that, you know, it's a really good problem to have, and I'm really happy that Ken's came in and was able to shut down everybody she faced essentially. I mean, she hit one person, but that's, you know, I mean, she did a great job coming in, and we're happy to have her back and back into it and getting after it. And she's been working super hard this spring, and in the fall she was working super hard as well. You know, it's just something. She's a senior this year. She really wants it. She really is a part of this team. She's a huge leader on this team, so she's been pushing to try and get back in there safely, you know, healthily, if that's a word.
Is Dixie more, is it a power team, a speed team?
They're a little different than last year, but one thing I do want to say is, you know, as far as this being a big series or a big game, every game is a big game for us, and we approach it like that all the time. And you know, this is obviously, you know, with the rankings and things like that that have come out, it's a little more pressure situation. But every game for us has always been a big game. We've always tried to make adjustments from pitch to pitch, from play to play, from inning to inning, and get better every single pitch, every single play. So we're going to continue to do that. We're going to continue to work in that regard. And again, you know, regardless if it's Dixie or some other team, every game is a big one for us. So we're going to approach it that way.
And you outscored the entire Fort Lewis team by 12 runs this last series. Over a 4-game span, do you think that was your best hitting performance of your career?
Probably. I'm not really big into stats, but I guess so, yeah.